Hey everyone, it's JoJo, and today I have a Takara Tomy Crossfight B-Daman unboxing. This is CB-28 Long Bridge. This is a game tool for controlled type B-Daman. It's kind of like a target practice or a training device so you can get better at aiming and getting better at the game in general. So let's take a look at the front of the box. Again, CB-28. It's by Takara Tomy, and here's the front graphic. You can see Force Dragon right here, which is a really good control type B-Daman. And this is the control type long bridge. There are 3 types of obstacles you could do with this, so this is very customizable. Here's the control, power and control, rapid fire and control. And here on this side, showing you could just customize it any way you like. You don't have to necessarily go through these right here. So you have these little holes where you could shoot the B-Daman through. You could shoot them in the boxes, and you could even add targets to them. And here is a lineup for Crossfight B-Daman. This looks like the first wave. On the back, again showing a little bit more detail on each obstacle. So number 1 is control type, where you shoot down the bridges all the way down the bridge into the very end. Number 2 is power type and control type. Looks like you shoot it up the ramp and into the box at the very end. And number 3 is rapid fire and control, and it kind of looks like a combination of these two. Where you shoot the bridge down and into the box, and it looks like you could shoot them through these little holes right there. That looks pretty challenging. And here you could combine it with the CB-26, the triple battlefield set. That looks really cool. So again, it is very, very customizable. You don't necessarily have to go through all of these. You could go however you want according to your training method. So that's about it for the box. Let's get to unboxing. So this is what you get inside of the box. You have this back wall made out of cardboard. It says Long Bridge Crossfight B-Daman, and it has a picture of Orochi or Strike Cobra. Also comes with your instruction booklet and how to put everything together. And of course all these pieces down here, and I'll go over them real quick. So you get these 4 boxes, these 4 short ramps, the longer ramp. And I'm not sure what to call these, but you get 3 of these. I'm going to call them bases because that's what holds all the pieces together. And then 3 more of the smaller bases, and this little thing right here, and it attaches to one of the boxes, so you could attach this to the box. I'm going to build the control type long bridge first, and then do a demonstration, and then I'll continue with the other obstacles. This is the control type setup. So you start from here, and you shoot your marbles down. You shoot one marble, or shoot one ramp down. Shoot again, shoot the next one, and the next one until you could get all the way across. And I forgot to mention when going over these little pieces, these little ramps right here, you could take them out and switch them around in the box so that you could have railings right here to protect it from going out or falling off. But since this is a control type, you want to put it where there's no walls here to test your accuracy. So I have Force Dragon, very good control type, and I put the arms down for more stability. And let's try and get through this little obstacle. There's one ramp. Oh, I missed the second one. Got the second one down, but I didn't get it in the box, but let's see if we could get the last one. Alright, let's see if we go all the way through. Oh no. Oh, there we go. So that is the control type setup for the long bridge, and that was actually pretty fun. A little bit challenging, but I think if I keep going with this, I will get better with accuracy. Now on to the power type and control type setup. Here is the control and power type setup, which looks very similar to the control type setup. So again, you start from this, the longer ramp, and your goal is to shoot it all the way into the last box. Now, I'm actually not sure if you're not allowed to knock that down, because I've been trying and trying to get into the box without knocking it down. And I've gotten it multiple times in there, but the last ramp always knocks down. So I'm not sure if we're supposed to keep that up as part of the control type aspect of this setup. But let's try it anyway and see if we could just get it into the last box, whether or not we knock down the last ramp. So again, I'm going to be using Force Dragrin, and hopefully it has enough power to get it all the way over there. That went off center. Yeah, and sometimes if you just hit one of the boxes, the bridge or the ramp will go down on its own. Oh, there we go. That took actually a while. Alright, so that is the control and power type setup. Next is the control and rapid fire. And here's your control and rapid fire type setup. It's kind of in a T shape. And here's your starting point. The long bridge is always the starting point. And I think the goal is to shoot down this bridge, shoot down that bridge, and then shoot into these smaller ramps, into these little holes right here. And I think this is the most challenging, at least for me, because I'm not very good with control type at all. So this game tool is actually perfect for me, so I could get better at it. So I'm going to attempt to get it through like these little holes, because these are, that's not even that too challenging. Again, we're going to be using Dragrin. That's 2 in a row. And now for the smaller one. Oh no. I feel like it has too much power and it just jumps way too high and goes over it, so I'm going to try and back up a little bit. Oops. And yeah, I feel like it just has way too much power. Try over here. No, it just can't get it through. I'm gonna switch to a different B-Daman. So I've switched to Loading Dials, who is rapid fire. So I'm hoping he doesn't have quite as much power. And I find that this is kind of impossible. Nope. Nope. So I feel like I am too close, and it's probably why it's jumping up so high. Actually, I think I'm going to switch the bridges around so that there are no railings. I feel like this little tiny ramp is giving it a big jump, and then on this side it's just straight. So let's see if that works. Actually, no, it's not going to because it doesn't even touch the surface. So I might be standing or having my B-Daman too close, and I have a very short surface area that I'm working with. And yeah, I think if I was farther away, it would probably work a lot better. So that's about it for my unboxing of Takara Tomy's Crossfight B-Daman CB-28 Long Bridge. Really great game tool. Really fun. Target practice, training device if you really want to get better at accuracy with B-Daman. I definitely know I need to get better with accuracy. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to favorite and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time with more. See you soon.